The entertainment world just over the last day or two has been rocked by the death of Gene Hackman at the age of 95. And as much as I'm really not good with doing pieces reacting to people passing, Gene Hackman's extensive body of work is leading people to understandably seek out some of his films to watch. And I just think it's worth, with his brilliant career, just putting perhaps a couple of the off-radar titles on your potential to watch list. So, for instance, lots of people are talking about Arthur Penn's 1975 thriller Night Moves, and entirely right. Gene Hackman had a brilliant line in thrillers. I'm a huge fan of Roger Donaldson's film No Way Out, starring Sean Young and Kevin Costner. And as Defence Secretary Bryce in that, he's just like really oily. That brings like a real gravitas and ambiguity to that particular part. And it's also a smashing thriller. The least you know about it, the better. One that's not that great, actually, I think came out in 1990, is a film called Class Action, which Michael Apted directed. And Class Action, the conceit of it is a court case where it's a father and daughter as on opposite sides of the case. So they're the lawyers for each side. Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio stars opposite Gene Hackman in the film. And again, I can't particularly recommend it as a feature itself, but the performances are great. And anything where Hackman could go toe to toe with someone and duel with them on screen is always, I think, particularly special. A far higher profile thriller is 1993's The Firm, the adaptation of the John Grisham book, starring Tom Cruise, directed by Sidney Pollack. And I mean, in this, he plays Avery. And I mean, a little film story for you here. You won't find his name on the poster. There was a little bit of to and froing over the billing. And because Hackman's name wouldn't appear above the title on the poster, he's not in the publicity at all. It's a really, really good, smart performance again. And as much as it's a Tom Cruise lead vehicle, the supporting cast of The Firm is exceptional. As good a supporting cast as you'll find in any 1990s Hollywood thriller. I'd also suggest, particularly if you like trains, Peter Hyam's film Narrow Margin. That's really, really taut and I mean quite unpredictable film with some super stunt work in it as well. But if there's one that I'm going to leave you with, it's a Western that he made. He did a couple of brilliant Westerns, Gene Hackman. I mean, Unforgiven obviously takes a lot of the plaudits. But take a look at Sam Raimi's The Quick and the Dead for a really, really horrible, villainous performance. Utterly convincing character. Another superb piece of work. Rest in peace, Gene Hackman. You're going to be missed.